Hello, I'm Jessica. Welcome back for another great workout. Or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today we are going to be doing no equipment legs. We have a set of exercises to help us increase strength and joint health, and we'll round those out, ending with some really great yoga stretches. I have my chair here today because it will help support us through our leg movements and our yoga stretches. The only thing that you need is this chair and a little bit of space to move. Go ahead, get yourself set up, and let's get warmed up right now. Great job here. We're going to start on the right side of our chair. Fingertips can grab onto the back of it anytime that you need a little extra support in your balance. Today we want to increase our ability to balance safely, but of course we want to keep our risk of falling at a low. So this is here to support you. Let's go ahead, send weight to the right foot, soft bend in the knee, draw that left foot forward and give me some nice ankle circles here. And roll it around opposite direction. We're going to get these joints warmed up so they feel great in all of today's movements. Set that one down. Right foot comes forward. Ankle circles here. Great job. Reverse direction. And ease that one back down. We're going to face our chair, and I'm going to start with my right foot here first just to show you so you've got a really good view of what we have going on. We're going to set the ankle underneath the knee, and we're going to soften the knee in that left leg, and we're just gently going to ease it forward, stretching open through the knee and the back of the ankle, and ease it back. So really great knee mobility here. You always want to go really cautious and gentle, especially if this is something that's a little bit new for you. Great, this isn't going to be like muscle stretching. You're not going to feel a big long pull. Great job here. Let's take this last one. Ease that on down, step that right foot off, and we'll go same thing here with the left foot. Get the ankle underneath the knee, and then just gently ease it forward and pull back. A few more times just like that, being really gentle with yourself. Last one here. Bring that on down. Great job. Left foot comes right in front of the chair. Right foot will step on back, press back into the heel, push it up. Feel a stretch through the calf there, maybe even a stretch through the front of the hip if that's a little tight here today. Great job. Last one here, and step that one forward. Left leg comes back, same thing, press into the heel and push on up. Maybe a little stretch in the front of the hip. Last one here. Almost lost my balance on that one. Ease it on down, step it back to the front. All right, here we go. We're gonna get right on into our exercises. Give me nice footing here. I always like to warm up with our calf raises, getting that balance challenged right away. So we're gonna lift the heels to the balls of the feet, steady and stable yourself, lower, slow. We're gonna take 10 of these. The chair is here if you need it. Don't let those ankles roll in and out. If you feel like you cannot correct and control them, just give me a little bit of a baby movement here. As you get stronger, you'll develop more stability through that ankle joint. Great job here. Try to come straight up rather than pushing yourself forward. I'm not accusing you of anything. I felt myself doing it. So it's a good reminder for all of us. Up, not forward. Let's take last two here. Feel the backs of those lower legs warming up. Give them a little bit of shake here if they need it. We're gonna take the hip right to the outside of the chair. You don't need to crash hard, just with control. Dip that hip to the side, pull it up and in. I'm not leaning my upper body here. I'm sliding the hips, feeling a little stretch here, and back to the center. Go with me here. We're going for 10 of these. I'll give you a bonus of 1 or 2 if you got started early. Great. Not so difficult, but still pretty important. Last 2 here. Don't worry, I have something a little more challenging for you coming up next. You can handle it though. Pull those hips back to the center. Now, imagine right here, so feel right where the leg connects to the hips and just push that back just a little bit. You're gonna sit into that tushy area a little bit there. So I don't want you using low back to find the movement. Back through the legs. And from here, you're going to kick the right foot out and lift the heel 10 times here, finding your balance. Move your chair where it can help you. You don't have to lift high. If you're not lifting high, give me a little bit longer hold on the lift. 4, very good. Keep going. Very challenging for the balance. Last 2. Last 1. Great job here. Bring it back to the center. This time we will be using both of those feet. Go ahead, sit it down and back. Steady up weight into that left leg. Tap the right leg to the side and stand. Send those hips back. Tap and lift. Small as you need while you get comfortable with this movement here. Does not have to be big. Try to keep that right foot light as it taps. Notice I say tap, not step, so we're not sending body weight over. Down into the hips, small tap. Pressing back up using most of that left leg there. Let's take 2 more here. Good, make sure you're not overworking through the low back. Try to work through all of those sitting muscles here. Bring it back up, great job. Left leg is gonna get a little bit of a break. Point the right foot forward. Great job, lift and lower here. Nice and easy. Focus on this muscle here right above the kneecap. Great job. Left leg is working for balance. 4 more. And last 1 there. Great job. Now, even though you were moving the right leg, you might have felt that left leg working. They are both working in different actions here, so you're not imagining it. Go ahead, give me a nice tall spine, soft bend through the knees. Again, weight is gonna come to that left leg. Take the right leg out to the side. Now we are going to swing this up and in. Point those toes. You're shifting body weight away from the body and closer to the body. Balancing through this movement. Great job, really connect with the work in that left leg. No twisting through the knee as this right leg comes out and in. Just about there, I promise. Beautiful job. Last one here. Set it down. Beautiful. Go ahead. Face the chair. Your right leg should be on the outside or to the front. You're going to give me a soft bend through both of those legs, both of those hips, coming back. Step the right foot back, point the toes, and lift. Good, staying low and stable, just a little bit into that left knee and hip here. Good, really engage and squeeze through the sitting area on the right side. Very good. You got 2 more. Hang in here. I know that left leg is working. Trust me, I feel it too. Lower it on down. Left leg gets that nice shake. Beautiful job there. Don't underestimate how much work we can give these muscles with just these body weight exercises. All right, let's go ahead here. Ease into a few yoga stretches. Maybe a little bit of strength here too. And we'll repeat everything on the opposite side. You're gonna go ahead here, step the right leg back, bend nice and easy into that front knee. And you're just gonna shimmy those hips here to face the chair. I'm at about noon and 2 o'clock. Great job. So that right foot just turns out a little bit. You can extend the arms if you would like, or you can just let them fall wherever they would like. Nice stretch through the legs here. Little more work for that left leg. Great job here. Go ahead, pivot that back foot and press that heel down towards the floor. So right foot really extending back as that left knee is bending forward, finding this nice hip opening stretch here on the right side. Your chair is here for balance. If you need it, take a few breaths here. Great job. Go ahead. Step the right foot in about halfway and the left foot back about halfway. They're going to meet together and we'll take the right heel on to the chair. Flex those toes on up. Pull those hips back again as you're bending forward right at the waist there, just to feel that stretch through the leg there, maybe through the hamstring or the calf, depending on what's tight. Soften here and allow that leg to relax. So right leg is extended out. You're going to take that right arm, reach it off to the back of the chair, and you're just going to kind of peel the hips here to the side, maybe deepening that stretch. I apologize that my back is to you, but I really wanted you to be able to see clearly if you needed to. If it's too much of a stretch, hold it right here through the center. Great job here. Ease that on back. Go ahead, take it back forward towards the chair. We'll inhale, take those arms all the way up. Send those hips back, bending the knees softly as we take a nice forward fold here. Allow the hips to kind of push into this seated area, stretching open through there. Maybe a side to side shimmy if that feels good. And then gently bring it on back up. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and head on over to the left side of the chair, however you choose to get there. I'll meet you over here. And again, nice foot spacing here, right in line with the hips. Move the chair wherever you need to. And we're gonna, again, come up. Try not to come forward. Lift and lower. Little bit less instruction through this second round. You guys are familiar with everything. Control those ankles. Smaller movement if you need to. Very good. 5 more, you're halfway there. Last 2. And bring it on down, nice and easy, great job. Set the back of your chair where it's just about 6 to 7 inches away from the hips. Send the hips over, bring them back in, just a nice outer hip stretch here, breaking up some of the work. Easy in the knees. And not leaning the body, just moving the hips this way. They don't have to touch the chair, just gives you a direction to visualize. One side could be just a little bit tighter than the other, and that's normal. Five more here. Hang in here with me, you're doing great. Enjoy the stretch. This is an area that gets tight and it leads to some really funky stuff in the hips that doesn't feel good. I think we have one more. This might be a bonus. Great job there. So again, you're going to put your hands right in that little crease of the legs and the hips and push that on back, finding a little bit of lengthening and work through this seated area here. And we're going to slide the left foot out, lift with the heel. 10 times here. Chair is here if you need it. Last one here. Great job. Set that on down. Now again, finding that same movement through the hips. So really imagine pushing back into the booty here. Lower it down. Tap and lift. 10 times through this one as well. How far you come down, totally up to you. It could be literally just a little bit of a baby movement there. You'll get better and more comfortable with it in time. Hang in there, you got about 3 more. And that sets us up for some really great work through the right leg, through the back of the booty, which is really important to keep that nice and strong to support the hip and knee ankle joints. All right, here we go. Stand to that right leg, soft bend in the knee, point the left toes forward, lift 10 times here. Focus on this upper front thigh area. Two more. Last one here. Set that on down. Give the right leg a little bit of a break. It's working hard, stabilizing you. Don't underestimate that work. Come back to that right leg. Left toes tap out to the side. We're going to go ahead and use these inner thighs to draw that leg in. Set it back out. No twisting through the right leg. smaller movement. If you need that modification, you're halfway there. Last two. Last one. Great job. Set that on down. Again, face your chair. So now your left leg is on the front or the outside. You're going to softly bend through the right leg. Take that left leg back. Point those toes and imagine lengthening that leg nice and long, especially working through that seated area here. 10 leg lifts. Last one here. Beautiful job. Give them a little shake here, especially that right leg. We'll go ahead here. Step that left leg on back. Bend into the right knee. About 10 o'clock here. And about 10 or 11 with that left foot just rotating out to the side. Pull the hips back and then think about swiveling that one forward, finding a little bit of stretch here. Warrior arms if you would like, or just relax them down. I know you've had enough. Plenty of work here today. Rotate that back foot forward, press it back as you also send the right hip forward, so just a little bit of movement here. Nice stretch here. Waistline faces forward to the chair, so think about squaring up the rib cage. Great stretch through this left front hip and the back of that lower leg. Few breaths here. Step the left foot in halfway, and then right foot comes back halfway to meet it there in the center. Left foot will come to the chair. Relax the hips down as you pull them back and softly lean forward. Soft bend through the right leg. And then again, we're going to take this left arm, reach it over to the right, finding a twist, not in the hips, but right here in the rib cage. Feeling the stretch shift through that left leg. And again, excuse me from facing away from you. I just really wanted you to be able to look if you needed to and see what we had going on. Bring it back up, step the left leg on back down to the floor. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. Exhale, send them back. Fingertips find the chair. Soften the knees, soften the low back. Release tension here from the spine. Wiggle the hips if it feels good. Step yourself just a bit closer to the chair. We'll add on some finishing touches here. Hands nice and flat. Good deep breath in. Pull the shoulders away from the ears and then exhale, cat back here. Tuck those hips forward. Inhale, release back to neutral. Exhale, cat back here. Release to neutral. Walk those fingertips back and then gently roll yourself all the way back up to the top. Really great blend of strength and stretching here today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, definitely click that subscribe button so I can meet you back here for the next workout. You did an amazing job today. I cannot wait to see you guys again soon. As always, thank you for watching.